Hello, this is Kieran from Tactica Imperialis. I just kind of wanted to do a showcasey video slash what I'm going to do over the coming time in Tactica Imperialis. So first I'm going to go across my armies and what I've done with them and just sort of my background as a player. So my first time we've got here is my ogres from Warhammer Fantasy. So we've got Slaughtermaster, ogres, some noblars. It's basically the whole thing minus these three guys is from the battalion. Now these are some converted Chaos Warhounds to look a bit like Xaupatec because I don't like the Xaupatec models. They're a bit naff. Up here we have got my goblins, which have a bit of heavy conversion work, I'll go on to that, but they are essentially the old Skull Pass boxed set with my scratch built lord riding a giant spider, but I'll show you him at a later date, I think. And then there's a scratch-built chariot there as well. Over here, we have my Tau army, which I'm pretty sure most of you have seen in several of the battle reports. So what's here now is there is the battle force, a broadside, and then a squad of crew, 6 of which I've converted into Pathfinders here. Unfortunately, they're not painted up, so you can't really see what they're supposed to be. But over my coming time here, I'm going to do some painting stuff, because no offence to Mike, but his painting's not quite as good as mine. I mean, mine's not amazing, but I suppose it's enough for beginners. And then some scratch building stuff, so I'm going to quickly grab my scratch builds. So these are my 2 fully painted, fully finished scratch builds, and they're both my goblin army. So we have my lord riding a giant spider, which is here. So it is apart from the goblin on top, it is all built from scratch. We have a peach stone or something, and then cocktail sticks with a bit of green stuff to join them together. I've no idea what the quality of this will come out to be like, so I'm hoping you can see what I've done with it. If not, I might have to nick a better camera because I'm currently doing this on my iPod because my camera isn't working. So that's him, and then this will have to do as a goblin wolf chariot because the idea behind my goblins is it is a forest goblin army for fantasy, and so they're all spider riding loonies basically. But there is a wolf chariot, and I don't like the wolf chariot model, so what I've done is with the Skull Pass spider riders, I've taken 2 off, and I've made the chariot base from cocktail sticks and sprue on the skis. Not really sure why they've got skis, because they're going through a forest, but it's easier than wheels. And then I have green stuffed a rope here, which I'm quite happy with how that's went, because that was one of the first proper green stuff builds I did. I know the other spider I made before it, but that didn't have a lot of green stuff work. It was just keeping the joins together and holding things together, because that is my beginnings of a green stuff model. The one other thing, I think it might still be in the oven. Yeah. Oh no, it's here. Is I have the beginnings, just make some space there, of a custom crisis commander for the campaign we are running. Because I don't know when those videos will be going up, and if you've seen them, we are keeping our characters throughout the course of the campaign. So I thought, because my character died so amazingly in one of the games we played, he deserved a special model. So what I've done is I've got some hard-setting bakeable moulding clay. I think the company name is FIMO, but God knows whether that's the name of the modelling putty or the name of the company that makes it. But that's worked quite well for the basis in the interior. I'm not really. It's all yellow at the moment because that's the colour of clay I have. But I'm not really sure. To give it a scale, I'll quickly grab a Fire Warrior, or I'll probably grab a Crisis. That's more likely, isn't it? So he has an Iridium suit in the campaign we're playing, so he is slightly bulkier than the other Crisis suits with his 1 turbojet engine. I need to model some flamers onto him, and I'm going to green stuff the rest. I'm not modelling a head because I've got some spare ones from the broadside kit. Ooh, shaking the camera there. So I think that's about it really for this first video. Ben has lent me some Chaos Space Marines, which he wants me to Nurglify and do some things with. I have also, as you've possibly seen, found a box of old bits and bobs, one of which we still have no idea what it was. I think it might be from Epic, but I can't remember what it was. So I'll be sprucing those up a bit and doing a bit of freehand work and things. Might do some painting tutorials, but Ben's wanting to have a go at those as well because he's pretty decent at painting. And we'll see where it goes from here, really. Is there anything else? I will do an army showcase of each army individually when they are all painted up, because my goblins are halfway through a repaint and my ogres are halfway through painting. My tower almost done, but we've already got one of those up. So I think when I've got my commander and a couple more things for tower, we'll do another army showcase. I also, as a warning, might end up with a bit of chaos stuff on the side, or a bit of Tyranid stuff that I'm scratch building and converting. Because I like both the armies, and there's a lot of scope there as a sculptor to have a go at it. So I think that's it from me for this first video. Post a comment if there's anything else you'd want me to do or go over. Of course, I'll be happy with any replies, any tips on anything anyone wants. So yeah, don't forget to follow us on Twitter. I have no idea what the Twitter name is because I don't do Twitter. Yeah, if you've enjoyed the rest of series and things, subscribe. So I will see you guys whenever.